Good day, world. I'm here again, talking from the Philippines, and I'd like to greet everyone who are MMA fans. Last time I talked was about the upcoming fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, which will happen on Netflix, live on Netflix in July. And I'm not gonna talk about Tyson and Jake Paul. I'm done with them. Maybe after the fight, if it will actually happen. Let's see if Tyson won't quit. Okay, so I'm done with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul for now. So I'm here as an MMA fan, and I'm gonna talk about the comeback fight of Conor McGregor. He's gonna go up against what's this guy? Chandler, Michael Chandler, and the fight will happen on June 29th, 2024. Now, Conor McGregor, to all fans of combat sports, especially UFC, is actually Conor McGregor is actually the face of UFC. Even now, he kind of he is currently on semi-retirement because of his injury, and people don't believe that he would ever come back to compete in UFC and be as competitive as ever because of his injury that he had when he lost to Dustin Poirier a few years ago. So we'll have to. This is the greatest opportunity for Conor McGregor to come back and be as famous as ever. Because right now, even though he's still the face of UFC, even though he's still considered the most famous and richest UFC athlete, right now there are a lot of newcomers who are, hungry lions, and they're starting to, become the next Conor McGregor or the next UFC superstar. And Conor McGregor's nearing the end of his career. He's gonna turn 36 this year. By the way, I'm a big Conor McGregor fan. I love his style. He's like Bruce Lee. The way he moves. And I like his style of fighting. Very skillful, and he has everything. Actually, he has power in his hands. He has a what do you call this? A knockout punch. Okay, one knockout punch. He has that. Okay, particularly his left hand, and he's really good. A lot of people don't like Conor McGregor. He's the type of person who you either like or you don't like. Either you love him or you hate him. That's Conor McGregor. And too many boxing fans, MMA fans, they don't know the fact that the boxing match between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGregor in 2017, the much hype fight between two giants of their respective sports. Actually, it was the second highest grossing boxing match in the sports history. Okay, imagine Conor McGregor is not a legitimate boxer. He's first and foremost mixed martial artist, an MMA fighter. He had some background in boxing. He loves boxing, and he's the type of fighter who likes to stand up fighting, and he has very impressive striking skills. Okay, um, like Conor McGregor said, to quote him, he said, um, "Precision beats power, and timing beats speed." Okay. Again, that's uh, precision beats power, and timing beats speed. Because Conor McGregor obviously has that impressive um, timing and precision in his uh, striking, precision and accuracy. So that's why he's always a dangerous fighter, and I like his style. One of the most exciting UFC fighters, or MMA fighters I've seen. Um, in terms of excitement, I think he's up there with Anderson Silva. And right now he's on semi-retirement because of his injury. So we will see next month how he will fare against Michael Chandler. Is a terrific uh, wrestler, a very ferocious fighter. Chandler is the type of athlete who doesn't tire, like Manny Pacquiao. Okay, and he works out like a bodybuilder. When you see his workout videos, he really, focuses on strength training. Yeah, he works out like a bodybuilder, and sometimes I wonder why he works out like that when he's not even a bodybuilder. But that's the way he is. He likes to work out, likes to exercise, and is very. He has this, I suppose, tremendous cardiovascular endurance, and that's the one thing that Conor McGregor needs to improve: his cardiorespiratory endurance. And it's really exciting. I'm so excited for the fight next month. Okay, I'm also a fan of Michael Chandler, by the way. He has that great personality, very very humble. I mean, it's not Conor McGregor, definitely. Michael Chandler is a nice guy, very articulate, and you know he's like Michael Chandler is as exciting as Conor McGregor. When you see him fight, when you watch him fight, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Okay, he also has that knockout power in his hands. Okay, a knockout punch. So they have the same style in fighting. They like to stand up and exchange blows. So those are the type of fighters I'd like to watch, and I always root for fighters who, you know, never back down. Okay, always, fight toe to toe. And I love guys like, if you're into UFC or MMA, I'm a fan of guys like Wanderlei Silva, of course, Anderson Silva, and during the earlier days, Chuck Liddell, the Iceman, and a lot more. Actually, there are only like five to eight fighters that I love to watch. Uh, when it comes to their striking skills, their ability to exchange blows and go toe to toe. But going back to Conor McGregor, his boxing match against Floyd Mayweather Jr. in August 2017 is the second highest grossing boxing match in history. Imagine that, coming from uh, a non-boxer like Conor McGregor. He was able to uh, earn a lot. Like, he probably earned close to $100 million from that Mayweather fight. And that added only to his fame and influence in combat sports. And he's actually planning to, from what I've been reading, he's planning to fight Manny Pacquiao in a boxing match in December this year. And I would love to uh, see that fight happen. Okay. Now, who do I think will win? My prediction for the McGregor Chandler fight. I think it will be a close fight with Conor McGregor knocking out Chandler in the third round. Yes, although it will be a close match all throughout, except sometime the third round. I think he's too he's too great for Chandler. Okay, McGregor again. He has that timing and precision that Chandler doesn't have. So I'll give it to Conor McGregor. And of course, between the two, I'm a bigger fan of Conor. I'd like Conor to win and have him fight either Islam. Okay, so it's gonna be an exciting fight between McGregor and Chandler, and I hope that we'll all be able to see uh, a truly unforgettable fight. Okay, forget about the Tyson Jake Paul. Although we're all excited for that to happen and see what we're just gonna see what Tyson can do against Jake Paul. That's basically all we want to see as combat sports fans. We don't want Mike Tyson to get hurt. Okay, and most people or at least half of fans fans of boxing and MMA are afraid of Mike Tyson because he's 30 years older than Jake. But this is not something I'd like to talk about right now. Of course, I'm done with the Tyson Jake Paul, and I'm also done with the McGregor Chandler, and it's gonna happen June 29. And to all you fans of MMA and boxing, have a great day again. Talking from the Philippines. Good day.